start to move because I were way. Brilliant. Just sat behind me, not beeping or all, just doing that thing where they talk amongst themselves like someone should tell him to move. Someone should, proper English and that. Someone should say something. So I just moved on my own accord because I'm a nice. Alright guys, MadMax is back. He's back to give you hair in your mouth. Weird. MadMax is back. The old MadMax, bringing you such questions as, you know, why don't glue stick to inside a tube? Why is there a light in a fridge but not in a freezer? And the old classic, where does the sun go at night? Right there, cheers. Some jokes and some stories. And the typical MadMax babble and whatever we see along the way. So, what you been up to? If you follow me on Twitter, you can interact with me. Let me just itch your nose. Yeah, if you follow me on Twitter, you can interact with me as well. Like, if you do, you'll probably see like all random conversations I have with Paulie V. We have some laughs, and generally all the stuff I'm getting up to, because I put everything on there. Where I'm going, what I'm doing. Because I'm somewhat a local celebrity now. Talking shit. Nice that. Talking shit. So yeah, I mean, been up to all sorts. I got me sent some new tyres, new chain and sprocket, sorted my bike out, just been working on that. And cheers. And now we've been going out and about really, because catched up with some fucking bad grammar. Caught up with an old friend. Just been hanging about with him. It's cracking, he's a good lad. And hanging about with him, like, getting up to no good. Went to Deep last week. It were deep. There's a lot of fish there. We basically based everything on our entire knowledge of fish on Finding Nemo, as everyone does. Looking for Nemo and Dory. Found them, which is good. Hurry up, twat. We found them. We saw some sharks, some sawfish, and some people feeding them and shit. Nearly got kicked out, as you do, because a group of 4 adults walking around some place which is effectively for kids, shouting out, "What in the blue fuck are these?" Which is not something you should do, I'll be honest. Miss Mad was taking a picture. Anyway, I sort of bumped into her. And she goes, "MadMax, you massive tit. Well, you've just shook me, what you doing? It's come out blurred." Anyway, we were fucking creased. And we had kids and all looking at us like, "Who's are these?" And mums looking at us like, "Jesus, what are they on about?" Fucking swearing and lot. So anyway, I got kicked out of there. I got a card, so telling me what fish I am apparently. And I'm a spotted wobbegong. which is fucking brilliant, because if I was to describe myself as a fish, it'd definitely be one of them. We were on wait at Deep, and my mate's like, "What in the Christ is this?" It's like a fly on his windscreen on inside. He's like flapping about like a nutcase, so he's like, "Well, I'm gonna have to do it in." So he's done this fly in, squashed it up against windscreen and left a big smudge. Just as I'm about to say, "You're not daft enough to actually put the fucking window wipers on," he did. So he's put the window wipers on, both front and back, to try and wipe off the fly that's on the inside of the windscreen. That were it then. We couldn't fucking breathe. We were in absolute stitches over that one. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, went to Deep, came back, watched Kick-Ass 2 again, which is probably the best film I've ever seen in my life. Absolutely brilliant, should give it a watch. Oh yeah, we went to went to Chinese buffet as well with my sister and my niece and my mate. That was fun. And anyway, we were like being noisy as you do. We've got young kid there. We've got like we're all sort of young adults. We're being quite noisy, nomming all this food and that. And we've got this couple sat next to us. These couple with a kid, and they're being right quiet, right respectful, staring at us, being like proper judgmental. How dare they bring children into a place like this when they're being noisy? Or like proper giving it that. Well, anyway, we went quiet, and this bloke's leant over and knocked a glass of pop everywhere, went all over his daughter. She starts crying. Well, we couldn't fucking look at them. We were looking away. We had to laugh, right? We were proper laughing, looking away from them. And they got up and left. It was absolutely brilliant. And then we're in Pizza Hut as well. Went to Pizza Hut, first time ever. It's not bad. And went to Pizza Hut. And this woman's brought over these refill drinks, one for our lass and one for my mate. And then like they already had some, I had none left, and then she looks at me and goes, "What, do you want one as well?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah, I won't mind one." Do you know what I mean? Anyway, she goes away in a strop, comes back and goes, "There you go, mate." And I'm like, "Can you what?" "There you go, mate. Cheers, love." You know what I mean? It's your fucking job, not your mate. So anyway, I've been up to all sorts of crap. It's been great. Oh yeah, and there were these kids as well in Pizza Hut, right? There's a group of like, I mean, there must be two families, because there were like a few kids with one set of adults and then a few kids with another set of adults, and like we generally don't like children anyway, because they're just annoying as fuck. So like, these kids were crying, and we're like, what the fuck's wrong with these kids, right? And anyway, the other kids came back with ice cream, and these other two kids were there like, where's our ice cream? And Mum's like, no, you're not allowed ice cream, right? So no matter what they've done, it's not fair at all, in the slightest, to deny these children ice cream when their schoolmates or whatevs are like sat there nomming on these ice. And to be honest, these ice creams look damn good, right? I wanted one after looking at them, because they had all sprinkles on them, hundreds and millions and thousands, and chocolate sauce and everything. Anyway, these kids are like, well, you know, where's my ice cream? What's fucking crack here, like? And Mum's like, well, you're not allowed any. So they had to sit and watch these other kids eat ice cream. They were screaming and carrying on and kicking off and whatnot. Anyway, Mum goes, shut up, you're embarrassing me, right? This kid, about fucking 5 years old, turns around to Mum and goes, well, if you let me have ice cream, wouldn't be embarrassing you, would I? I was like, well done, right? You know what I mean? Straight get in there. So that was fun. And then we came out of Pizza Hut, and there's this car trying to get started. Every time we're about, honestly, every time we're about, shit goes fucking weird. Everything gets messed up, and there's always something to laugh at, right? So we're stood in car park, this couple try to start the car, and it's just like giving it all, and it would not start for shit, right? So we're looking away, we're like, we are helping, but we're gonna laugh. So we're looking away, creased up, right? They finally managed to get it started, and we're all like, way, fucking brilliant. So yeah, man, it's been a laugh, like. My niece playing my guitar, singing MadMax as a arsehole, couldn't believe it. And then she got told off. And then my mum turned round to her and goes, we told you not to call MadMax an arsehole. Like she's done it before, do you know what I mean? Like it's a regular thing, calling me an arsehole. And so yeah, and anyway, she started singing MadMax is not a arsehole, which was even funnier, but you're not allowed to laugh, eh? Do you know what I mean? Because like kids not supposed to swear, but it's funny. Do you know what I mean? So I'm there trying not to laugh, encouraging her. She knows I'm trying not to laugh, so she's just doing it again, making me laugh even more. Fucking couldn't believe it. So I've not vlogged for a while. Do you know what I mean? And thought I would do. Thought I'd give you some stories of what's going on in my life and how everything's happening, and see what's going on. Should be reviewing a 2006 R6 as well in red and white, which is quite nice. Should be doing that soon. See what goes on, see what happens. Got a joke for you, it's cracking. Tell you, it's the best joke ever, right? Two nuns are driving down the road, and they're going along, and this guy dressed as Dracula jumps out in front of them, the slant brakes on. one of the nuns turns to the other and she says, Mary, show him your cross. She sticks her head out the window and goes, get out of that road, you daft cunt. I don't know, if you fancy it, put your funniest joke in description. In description? Dickhead. In comment section below. Stick a joke in there, guys, you know what I mean? Make us laugh. Might say it in next one. Like anyone gives a fuck. Like I'm a regular thing now. And best thing since sliced bread. Hey, I tell you what though, I'm getting like slightly more popular because my sister were at this course thing at college, and it's not like college. I think it was for a security thing. I'm not sure, but anyway, she's at this place, and this guy starts talking about YouTube videos as you do and what to watch, and he mentioned, oh, have you seen MadMax? Seen MadMax motovlog like? And she's like, oh well, you know, yeah, it's my brother. This guy was fascinated by that point, saying like, fucking hell, what's he like and all this, and like, right happy that she knows me and that, and so yeah, I'm getting more popular, which is good. I'm happy with that. Yeah, apparently I'm liked. See that transition then? Watch it. Whoa! Whoa, shit, what are you doing? Whoa! Wicked transitions, them. Hey. What do nosy peppers do? They get jalapeno business. Terrible.